Would you like to become an art therapist working with families? Now that's a challenge. You're not just working with one person, but we're working with a whole family, an entire family. Mom, dad, the kids, maybe even grandparents. It's not about so much what they say, but it's much more what's going on at a deeper level. That's what we art therapists are really good at. Exploring the deeper level, the unconsciousness that gets expressed in the artwork for each family member. Hi, I'm Rob Gray. I'm the director of CECAT, and I've been working with families for over 30 years as an art therapist, as a psychologist, but mainly I do art therapy. So the family members are here and I ask them to do an artwork. They all do their own artwork at the same time. Put some music on, they're enjoying being together and doing the artwork. Then I go from family member to family member, normally starting with the youngest of the family. And I'll ask the youngest family member, tell us about your artwork, how did you go? And she tells her story. As she tells her story and you're doing art therapy with her, deeper stuff emerges that truly matters to her. So what is so exciting that the other family members are watching her now, telling her story. And they might be surprised and thought, wow, I didn't even think that you would experience that. You never talked about that. So each family member starts sharing stories that nobody ever heard because it comes from a deeper place. So our unconsciousness always projects into the artwork what we're experiencing on a deeper unconscious level. As that becomes conscious in the work with the art therapist, family members are amazed. You know, they might be judging Johnny. Johnny always plays up in this family and it's always Johnny's fault. This family would be awesome without Johnny always being so challenging, so annoying, so hyper. So they got this scapegoat that gets all the blame. Whereas other family members also have their role to play. As they're all doing artwork, they start to realize that they're not happy in themselves either. Dad realizes that he's working too much and he feels overwhelmed when he's coming home. Mom might realize that she's also totally overwhelmed in her life and she can't pay attention to herself. So the whole thing is actually not about Johnny at all. It's about every family member, including the siblings, having their own story to tell in their own experiences. And the older sister might say, well, it's always about Johnny. What about me? Did you guys actually notice that I am not doing good at school at the moment? Nobody's paying attention to this because it's always about Johnny. So as an art therapist, what we're really good at, bringing up those individual stories from a deeper place and making them aware, conscious to everybody, so they can say, well, let's now let Johnny go and let's honor each family member in their own story and let's start working together as a family rather than being united against Johnny. Let's cooperate together and share our resources and strengths and become the family we want to be.